Hey guys, it's Jess. I have a couple of things that I wanted to share with you that I've tried out with resin. I know with resin there's always different kinds of molds that you can use and all that fun stuff. So I was just thinking a little bit, right? We need a mold that we can bend and we can take it out. So I've tried foam, and I'll show you this, and I'm actually going to do it for the first time with you. And then for these, this is 3D printed, this form itself on the outside. I'll show you. Okay, so this is kind of what it starts out with. This is one of the ones that was a little defective, so I didn't use it. But, so this is basically what they started out as, and then filled it with resin, stuck some turquoise and some copper in it. This is the finish on the other side, which is why it looks funny. So since it's not nice and shiny like this side, I'm going to go back and just cover it one more time with a quick coat of resin. And actually what I think I'm going to do is probably make a metallic, probably copper on the outside if I could, or even silver, I'm not quite sure. And actually I can see a little bit of imperfections there on the surface too. So I think I'm going to recoat these. The resin was curing really fast because it was hot that weekend. So same thing, odd imperfections there. And I'll probably, like I said, coat that whole back side and kind of figure that one out. I thought that was interesting though. It almost looks like a plastic or some sort. Here's another one, same idea. See how it's kind of like frosted. Actually, you know, if you wanted to, you could probably paint on either side. So if you had a clear on the front and then the coat on the back, you can probably write something backwards, just to say like love or peace or whatever you want to put on a earring or necklace, something like that. I thought that would be kind of cool too. Things to try out in the future. Anyways, I've tried some of these. Looks the same way. So this right here is all Elmer's glue. As you know, keeping resin inside of a loop or something on a flat surface is kind of tough. So what I did was I just I just poured Elmer's glue on the outside of all of these. It stuck them in place quite well, and it just peels right off once you get the hang of it. And then just like so. So not bad. Except like I said, that weird glossy, or not glossy, misty finish on the back. Anyways, that's all doable. And this is cool. It's like a stone color. It's pretty neat. Not with these though, I guess. So that'll have to fix. So anyways, these are going to be the same way. I'll pull these up, and this will have to get filled a little more. Like I said, it was curing really fast, so I just had to think on my feet and put stuff in there. These are shells. I'll just show you one that's pretty. So a couple of different shells. And then I was hoping you'd get the same effect on the back side, but obviously, no. Glitter. I'll never be able to get rid of that. And then same deal. As soon as you start it, it'll all come up. Just like so. So obviously this wasn't very full. So I'll have to fill that somewhere. So that's that. Alright, so let's try this. So this one I actually painted with coconut oil, thinking maybe that could be like a release. And I don't know. Nope. It totally stuck all the way to it. Ugh. Dang. Well, that's a bummer. And it also made it funky looking. It's like, it's not clear. The whole thing was clear. A good thing this was purposely on trial, because I don't think that's coming off. Thought it was going to be like a little bookmark and you can pop this little center out and put a tie or something on it. Well, alright, that answers that. So foam clay does not work. And then here's the other one I wasn't sure about either. Although this one wasn't painted. Yeah, this one's probably going to be much worse. Well, yeah, it's going to be the same, I think. And you can see more of it came off. I mean, really, if you want to go through, I guess, and do all that work to it. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. Foam clay is a no-go. I can find which one I used. Oh, yes, this is my last one. So I created this resin ring in a mold, and then I carved out the very center of it. Oh, yeah, yuck. I carved out the very center of it, so there's like a hole right there in the very middle. And so I stuck a rhinestone in, stuck some resin in there after I pushed this clay on so that the resin wouldn't leak out. And I knew that because of the heat, it was gonna do something. And I did color because I wanted to see what it would do. So maybe it actually won't be too bad. It does look like it leaked a little bit right here. So it didn't really keep the resin in like I wanted it to. I mean, I guess it works, just not that great. So maybe I'll take a toothbrush and some hot water and kind of scrub it up. But either way, then you still have this lip on the inside that'll cut you. And it looks like right there too. So it dripped on both sides. Well, bummer. If I can use it, I guess I'll try. But I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, well, in case anybody else wanted to try it, there you go. That's what happens. And this is just the molding clay. You can actually feel a chunk of resin in there somewhere. Oh, and glitter. I hate glitter. Alright, so there you go. Wax clay, probably not a good idea. Foam clay, definitely doesn't work. Even if it's painted with oil. Bye!